Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Laughter Yoga with me, Tess, at Find Your Happy. I hope you're feeling well this morning. If you're a little bit down or you need a little bit of upliftment, you've come to the right place today. So if you've not been to Laughter Yoga before, welcome. And what we do is we mix a little bit of laughter exercises with a little bit of mindfulness, some yoga breathing, some stretching and movement. And we finish towards the end of the session with just a little short meditation or relaxation. And that's all about just letting yourself relax and feel good for the day. And if you're one of my regulars, thank you. I love seeing you coming back here and your comments. Really appreciated. Thank you for your support. What I do is while I'm doing this, I don't answer comments, but afterwards I will sit down. So if you've commented or said hello, I will reply to you afterwards. I get a cup of tea and do a reply to you. Okay. Now, if you have any medical conditions like I do myself, I have a myriad of conditions. So I'm actually disabled, which is why I do a lot of this sitting down. Sometimes I stand up if I can. So every single exercise can be done seated or standing. And more or less anybody can do this. The only proviso is if you've had an operation in the last 6 to 12 weeks, it's not recommended. And you should always talk to your healthcare professional before undertaking exercise. And this is an exercise, so it's not an entertainment. We will be moving and we will be using our breath and our lungs and all of our diaphragm and our tummy muscles. So it is important that you do understand that before we start. So we've got all the housekeeping out of the way. And we're going to start with that upliftment. And what we do with Laughter Yoga, it's a unique situation with Laughter Yoga, is we use laughter to uplift us, to supply us with endorphins and serotonin. And you don't need humour to do that. So we don't have to look at comedy or tell a joke. Just simply laughing will produce those feel-good hormones for us. And so that's the simplest version I can give you of how it works. And we'll talk a little bit more about what we're doing as we go. And we're going to start, as we always do with my sessions, with a namaste. And a namaste, obviously, is many things to many people, and it has a meaning. For me, my interpretation is it's about honouring each other. It's about respect. And it's about us celebrating all of our differences and coming together and joining in doing this laughter yoga. So we're bringing a little bit of joy to ourselves and to those around us at the same time. Okay, so we put our hands together like this and we say namaste as if we were in person. We'd walk around the room and do this, but we don't just say namaste, we laugh. All right, I want you to laugh. It'd be 1 to 2 minutes and laugh anywhere that you like. It can be a little giggle, it can be a big belly laugh, or maybe you feel better just saying hee hee, ha ha, ho ho. Any of those expressions is absolutely fine. It's all about raising our vibration and getting that upliftment that we need from good morning to Posty and getting that upliftment that we need for our bodies and our mind and our soul. All right, so namaste, everybody. and relax and join me. Very good, very good. Yay. Just stretch to the ceiling. And again, very good, very good. Yay. And another little stretch. Very good, very good. Yay. And relax. So if you're seated, just make sure your feet firmly on the floor, okay? Doesn't mean you can't move your legs during the exercises. If you are able to move them, then move them, and that will move your muscles and get that lymph flowing. If you're standing, just make sure you're nice and secure. Your feet are about hip width apart, so you're nice and steady, and for all of us, back straight. So we've got a nice posture while we're doing this, okay? And we're going to start this morning with a little warm-up, a cardiovascular exercise to get the heart pumping and get us a little bit flushed. None of these exercises today should hurt, so if you're in pain, please stop. You might get a little breathless if you're not used to it, or you might feel a little flushed, and your arms and your legs may ache if you're doing exercises like any other exercise, but nothing should give you pain, all right? So that's the rule. Any pain, stop. Use your common sense for that. Be kind to yourself. So we're going to do the road to nowhere this morning. And that literally is we're going to run while we're standing or sitting, and we're going to get our hearts pumping and our blood and get flushed, get our heart going and giving us some good pumping there to get that blood flow around our body and start to make us feel good and get those endorphins going. But of course, like anything with Laughter Yoga, we're not just going to run. So what we do is we run, we start off slowly, and we get faster and faster and faster and faster and faster, and then we come back. Okay, so we give our breath a bit of a chance to get back. But we're also going to laugh, or you can say ho, ho, ha, ha as you're doing it, whichever suits you. But the idea is we want to get those endorphins out, and the laughter is what brings those endorphins. So I say, where laughter flows, endorphins go, all right? And that is what makes us feel good, just like any other exercise that you do. So remember, feet firmly on the floor. You can walk around if you're standing up and you want to do this. You can, just make sure you've got space and it's uncluttered. And let's go on the road to nowhere. Let's have a little run in the almost spring weather. Are you ready? Let's go. And you can lift your legs up and down if you're seated as well. Let's get a little bit faster. And faster. And faster. So down. And let's do, very good, very good. Yay, and get that stretch again. Very good, very good. Yay. Very good, very good. Yay. And relax. Now, if you need to drink water, make sure you have one. You want to stay hydrated. Just let your heart rate get back to normal again. And flex your fingers and your toes. Have a little wiggle. And we're going to do a breathing exercise now. I'm going to do a box breathing one, really simple one. And we're going to breathe in for 5 through our nose. We're going to hold for 5, and then we're going to breathe out for 5. And this is a really useful way to control anxiety or stress, difficult situation. It's just a way to bring your breath back to the core and ground you. Okay? So just relax. Now breathe in through your nose for 5. Hold it. And out. And relax. We're going to do that 2 more times. Let's breathe in. Hold it. And out. And one last time. Breathe in. Hold it. And out. And relax. Well done, everyone. The next one we're going to do is a little fun laughter yoga exercise. It's called meter exercise, and this is all about stretching our arms and having a little bit of fun. And we start off here and we say, oh, oh, into the middle, oh, out to the other shoulder, oh, and then we stretch out and we belly laugh, all right? And then we do it with the other side, and then we do it together. And the idea is to open ourselves up and laugh as loud as we can to keep those endorphins going. All right, so let's start then. Let's start with the shoulder. Oh, 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 oh. And let's do the other side. Are you ready? Oh, 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 oh. And now we're going to do both together so that we do the full meter. So that's what's called meter laughter. Are you ready? And we're going to finish that one with ho, ho, ha ha ha, ho 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 ho, cha cha cha. Well done, everyone. We finished that set of exercise with another breathing exercise, and this one we're just going to do a simple breath, and we're going to build up with this one. So we're going to breathe in for 6, we're going to hold for 7 and breathe out for 8. Some people find it difficult, so you can build it up. So you could do 3, 4, 5. So if you find this too difficult, start a little bit low, that's fine. The other thing you can do is you can laugh it out rather than just breathe it out. Because some people find 8 seconds quite a long time just to let their breath out and get it all out. All right, so let's start. So it's breathe in through the nose for 6, hold for 7, breathe out for 8. All right, so let's breathe in, hold it, and out. And relax. So we're going to do 2 more. Breathe in, hold it, and out. So we'll do one last one and just observe how your body deals with that timing, how it deals with the breathing in and the holding and the breathing out. Are you ready? Let's breathe in. Hold it. And out. And relax. And just see how that makes you feel. And controlling our breath is really good for us in so many ways. It helps us with clarity and concentration and mindfulness. It physically changes how we're feeling and how we deal with things, and how efficient we are even. So the better our breath is, the better we are ourselves as a whole. So the last full laughter yoga exercise that we're going to do is hearty laughter. This is a really simple one. We've got the sun trying to peek through here today. That's good with all the rain that we've had. So I want you to, regardless of the weather, imagine the sun shining, and I want you to raise your arms as if you're aiming for the sun. So you're going to stretch and you're going to actually laugh as loud as you can, really hearty laughter. And we're going to start with a little bubble, and then we're going to go into full hearty laughter and actually hold the sun in our hands. Okay, so let's start with the little bubbling laughter. Start to stretch, raise your arms to the sun. Really stretch. Get louder. Oh, it's hot. And join me. Very good, very good. Yay! Very good, very good. Yay! Very good, very good. Yay! And just shake your arms a little bit and roll your shoulders. Excellent. So we've now been laughing for over 15 minutes. So that means that's the optimum time, 15 minutes a day to laugh. That raises those endorphins, it gets them out into your body. It starts to make you feel more positive. So no matter what is happening, it helps you deal with it better. It builds your resilience and your ability to cope with what life throws at you. And that's what it's about. Happiness is not an external thing. It's what we've got inside ourselves. And it's how we deal with that. That is the most important thing. You can't chase happiness. You just need to find it within. Okay. So the last breathing exercise we're going to do is we're going to do goddess breathing. So we're going to hold our hands in this position. As we breathe in, we're going to raise our arms slowly up to above our heads, and we're going to hold them there. And then we're going to breathe out on the way down. And you can either breathe out on the way down, or you can gently laugh so that the breath comes out that way. And we'll do 3 of those as we did before with the other breathing exercises. Okay, so let's start again. So breathe in. Hold it. And out. And relax. Okay, and again, breathe in. Hold it. And out. And one last time. Breathe in. Hold it. And out. And relax. Well done, everyone. Have a little drink of water if you need one. And we're going to go on to our relaxation part of the session now. So we are going to do a little mini meditation. And what I tend to do is do guided meditations. So sometimes it's like a body scan type one or a little story. And today we're going to do a little story. This one is all about a trip to the seaside. So we're going to have a little trip to the seaside. We're going to imagine that it's spring, summertime, and the weather's lovely, and we're going to enjoy some time on the beach. So if you're not already seated, please take a seat and get comfortable. Push your bottom right into the seat and sit right back. All right, I want you to relax as much as you can. Rest your hands on your thighs, or if you've got arms on your chairs like me, rest your arms there. Okay. And I invite you to close your eyes. I know some people find closing their eyes difficult. And if that's you, that's absolutely fine. What I would suggest you do is stare at the carpet or the wall. Find somewhere just to stare at, because what you're doing is you're taking yourself out of your immediate surroundings, just to concentrate the mind somewhere else for a little while. And this exercise is not about emptying your mind, okay? This is about relaxing and just giving yourself some space and maybe thinking about something a bit different to your shopping list or your worry list or your things to do list, okay? So if you're now seated with your eyes closed, I want you just for a moment to concentrate on your breathing, letting it return to a normal rhythm for you. Just a nice gentle rhythm. Breathing in and out. That's it, just let yourself relax. And just breathe in the knowledge that you are amazing. And breathe out any worries or stress that you have. I want you to imagine that we've just boarded a bus. We're going to the seaside. It's an old-fashioned bus. Those of you of a certain age will remember metal seats with velvet material on, quite colourful. And if you've never seen one of those buses, I want you to imagine and feel this. So you take a seat on the bus. The seat cover is checked in beautiful colours, red, blues and greens, dash of yellow. And you can feel the velvet under your thumb as you stroke it. It's soft and welcoming and comfortable. And as the bus moves off, you settle into your seat and you breathe in and out, and you start to relax. And you imagine looking out of the window as you leave the town. Gradually there's less and less houses, and you pass the school with the school children playing, maybe hopscotch or tag. You can hear their cries and laughter as you pass. On the edge of the town is the church. You look up at the tower and up to the sky. And the sky is blue with the odd cloud of fluff. It's a beautiful day. And you relax more and more into that seat. And as the bus trundles along with a rhythm, you see all life passing you by. Other cars and coaches and lorries passing through villages and towns. And people are bustling around, living their lives, while you observe them from the bus. And you breathe in and you feel amazing. And you breathe out any tension and stress. And eventually you can see the sea on the horizon. You can smell it. You start to pass shops selling beach balls and cards and rock, flip-flops and funny glasses and hats. And as the bus gets closer and closer to the seafront, you smile. You smile with anticipation of your afternoon ahead. The bus comes to a stop on the promenade, close to the pier. You get out of your seat, climb down the steps and onto the prom. And you are immediately hit with a wave of sensations, smells and sights. The smell of hot dogs and fish and chips and candy floss, hot donuts covered in sugar, ice cream melting in the sun, and the sounds of people laughing, music from a cafe or bar, the sea, the breeze, and you relax. Maybe you'll grab yourself an ice cream as you walk towards the beach. The ice cream melts onto your skin and you lick it off gleefully. Your favourite flavour. You can taste it. Maybe it's strawberry or pistachio, or chocolate or vanilla. Maybe you have a flake or sprinkles. It doesn't matter if it's messy. This is your day out. You lick your ice cream. You pop your bag and your blanket on the sand and sit down. And you just sit and enjoy the moment. The flavour of the ice cream, the little waves breaking onto the sand 100 yards away, the faint music from the pier that you passed on your way to the beach. In the distance there are children playing football with their parents, the sound of happy laughter and glee, a brother splashing his sister with cold water, shrieks of delight, and you relax. And you breathe in and you say to yourself, I am amazing. This is amazing. And you breathe out and you let all the tension go. You feel your body relax, your leg muscles, the muscles in your arms down to your fingers. Your shoulders droop, your neck relaxes, and you lift your face to the sun and feel the warmth. And you breathe in and out. You are happy, you are safe, you are contented. And just savour that moment for a while, sitting on that beach with the feel of the sand beneath your fingers and toes. The sun nicely warm on your skin, yet not burning. A gentle breeze. The background sounds are just that, gently comforting. And you smile. And just for a few moments longer, let's enjoy our time sitting on the sand. Maybe you'll pick up a couple of shells and pop them in your bag as a memento to bring home. And you breathe in and you say, I am amazing. And you breathe out and let that last tension go. And you pack up your bag, shaking out the sand from your blanket. Climbing the ramp back onto the prom, you walk back towards where the bus is going to pick you up to take you home. Maybe picking up some rock or some donuts on the way. Back up the steps onto the bus and into that lovely comfortable seat. You squish yourself into your corner, looking out to the sea and the sand and the funfair at the end. And you're smiling and you're happy. And so the bus rolls back towards the town, back through the countryside, up through the hills, past the churches and the schools. As it gradually gets darker, you arrive back where you got on earlier. And climbing down the steps, you're smiling, you're content, and you have the knowledge that this has been a wonderful day, and it's a day that you can relive any time that you want to. So now I want you to send your attention to your feet. Just be aware of the ground beneath it, whether it's carpet or floorboard, or whether you're lucky enough to be outside and it's grass. Just really connect with what's beneath your feet. And ground yourself. And just move the muscles in your legs and your knees. And keeping your eyes closed, just wiggle your fingers and your arms and your shoulders. All the time smiling, thinking about that wonderful day that you spent just taking time on the beach and being you. And I want you to take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, open your eyes. And just let yourself come back to the room, let your eyes adjust. Have another little wiggle if you need to. Have a drink of water to do get dry. Even with short meditations, we can get dry, and we need to make sure we're hydrated. And as you adjust back to the room, I hope you enjoyed that little trip to the seaside. I hope it gave you some lovely childhood memories, or made some new ones for you, and helped you just to relax for a little while. And have a day out. Even if you can't have a day out, you can have a day out within your mind, within meditation, and really, really enjoy it. So to wake ourselves back up, we're going to do a re-energizer in a moment. And Marley's not around today to knock over the cards and pick one for me, so I better take one out, hadn't I? Right, that one's on the top, so we'll have that one in a moment. So before we end, I'll read out the inspiration card for this week. So we're just going to do a simple one, and it's on a theme with what we were doing in that meditation. I want you to do an affirmation, and we're going to do this together. So it is, I am amazing, you are amazing, we are amazing. And we're going to do that 3 times. Do it 3 times because sometimes those words don't really hit our brain, and I think it's really great to remind ourselves of how unique and how amazing we are, and what our bodies do for us. Regardless of what's wrong with us, we're still here and we're still going, and I think we should always be thankful for that. So are you ready? I am amazing, you are amazing, we are amazing. And again, I am amazing, you are amazing, we are amazing. One last time. I am amazing, you are amazing, we are amazing. Have a little laugh. Keep that laughter going. So the card for this week says, I give myself permission to play every day. And, you know, scientists say that when we're about 5 or 6, maybe 7, as we've started school, we lose our playfulness, because school is a serious place to learn, and it's almost kind of knocked out of us. And what we need to do as adults is find that playful side. It's really good for our mental health as well as our physical health. So do try and play every day, which is kind of what laughter yoga does too. I give myself permission to play every day. So find something for you that you would like to play every day that uplifts you and makes you smile and makes you feel a bit like a kid again, because it's not a bad place to be. So thank you everyone for joining me today. I'll be back in a couple of weeks' time for another session. I hope you enjoyed today. I will answer anyone that's commented. I know Irene said hello, so hello Irene, nice to have you back here. And I hope you enjoyed it. As well as this, all the other sessions that I've done are here on the Virtual Village Hall. And you know, there's lots of other things that you can do on the Virtual Village Hall. It's such an amazing place, myriad of things to do. To suit everyone. So I hope you'll come back and join me again for another relaxing session and a little bit of fun and laughter. And I will see you in a couple of weeks' time. Thank you. Bye for now.